Man, the storms came in and then they moved on out just in time for us to get the next cook going. And we do have a smoker cook going right here. That will be forthcoming, but I am super excited for this one. Brett, what are we throwing down?
You're super excited.
Super.
Say less.
We are today throwing down, shout out to my buddy Robbie.
Yes.
He's my co-worker, our afternoon jock at the radio station. He told me when he lived in Pensacola, this was his favorite sandwich. It is a double grilled cheese BLT. All he said is when you make it, do lots of bacon, lots and lots of bacon, and twist our arm. Here we go. You want to see how we slay this beast? Stick around while we dig in.
I can't believe the WALTWINS. They're right there. That's one of them. That's the other one.
I'm the other one.
I thought Brett had already fired up the griddle. It is his job.
It's my
do it.
job.
Hashtag, he has one job. He has two jobs. Fire it up and clean it up.
No, but we are out here. We had a massive storm come in. We've got the smoker cooking over here. Take a sneak peek over here, Cannon. We got some ribs going on. We filled up the entire vertical smoker. We got those cooking. We had to pull everything under the coverage because this storm was nasty.
It was raining so hard, even with the cover, we were standing in a puddle
It's
right
still
here,
soaking wet here, but let's move on with it.
The
Brett.
show must go on.
The show must go on. Talk about these groceries. What do we got going on in here?
Okay, so we got your classics for a BLT. We've got bacon, tomato, lettuce. That would be a BTL. There's bacon, lettuce, tomato, salt and pepper. We've got cheese. So for the grilled cheeses, we're doing American cheese and Swiss cheese. Of course, butter for the sandwiches. We've got this
This is the artisanal bread. Sara Lee's is some of our favorite.
Love that for the grilled cheese. And then, of course, salt and pepper, and not pictured, mayo.
Mayo, which we'll be using for the BLT.
Just the BLT. Yep.
All right, so let's go ahead and get to
BLT.
this. So first things first, we're gonna throw down the bacon. We're gonna get through that process real quick, and then it's just really making these grilled cheese and then building the Sammy. All right, we are gonna go ahead and lay this bacon down. Now we did just fire up the griddle, so it's not super hot, but we talk about this quite a bit, Brett.
Yep.
Why do we like to put the bacon on a cool griddle?
Because it keeps it from curling up really quickly. And it's okay that we say this because, Adam, you might find this hard to believe. There are some people, this is their first time seeing us. So
What?
I know, it's crazy. Mind blown.
All right, so we'll go ahead and film when we get the flip on. So this is a BLT, little tip for bacon. Cook it on low on the griddle. Take your time with it. And there's two ways of doing it. Brett is flip it one time and done. So he waits until it's about done, flips it. Now I've overcooked my bacon that way, so I'm a flipper. I'm a constant flipper. I'll flip it back and forth so I can get an even cook all the way through. So we're ready to flip it or ready to pull it. We'll be back. Okay, here's where we're at. We had to pull the bacon off. Cannon, show the bacon over here. What happened was in the middle of getting that ready, our smoker cook finished. So now you can see we put those ribs and now we've got them in tins. So we had to take a station identification. We're back at it. Time to get to the grilled cheese portion of the show. Here we go. So we got our butter, we got our stick of butter here. So people have talked about this and they like to toast both sides of the bread for grilled cheese. We don't. I like the soft inner belly of the sandwich, if you will.
100.
So we're only gonna toast the one side. So Brett, this is what I'm thinking. We're gonna go right here.
Okay.
And we'll do two, right? We'll do two Sammys at a time. All right, so while we're doing that, we're gonna go American for each. Okay, so there's our grilled cheese portion.
Oh.
We are keeping the grilled cheese portion very basic, very simple. I put this upside down because originally I was gonna flip it and I realized that. So let me turn this around so it all makes sense.
Also, when we do a basic grilled cheese, our favorite is cheddar, which we did not have in-house. We thought we did, but the show must go
Brett,
on.
I'm gonna say this. I'm kind of
Audible?
convinced, no, that the American cheese with the Swiss might taste like cheddar.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna take a look. Okay, that is already
Hey, hold on,
toasted,
hold on.
which tells me the griddle is super hot, Brett. I'm killing a couple of these. Butter right here. That's where I just turned the burner off. Okay. So, see how toasted that is to perfection.
Perfect.
Okay. This is one sandwich. We need 4 more breads. All right, so these, while they're cooking, I'm gonna take a quick look. Okay, see it's grilling, but we're still okay. So while it's doing that, I'm gonna hurry and get my build on. So first things first, we're gonna lay down the mayo. Now I'm going tomato.
Oh, yeah, tomato.
3 or 4 slices. We got plenty of tomatoes. So this one's thinner, so I'm gonna put that there, a little salt and pepper. This to us is the finishing, that's the perfect BLT. You gotta have salt and pepper on those tomatoes. And Brett said, from Robbie, you gotta have a lot of bacon.
Bacon on bacon on bacon.
So this is 3 slices so far. Let's go 4 slices,
And
4
then-
full slices.
And then lettuce.
Oh yeah, lettuce. Which we don't need as much, right?
Correct.
Okay, and then I'm gonna put that on top.
And press it.
All right, there we go. How does that look?
Look at that
Push the
cheese
out
melt.
there.
Oh my dude. Now, if the camera's picking up, if that looks burnt, it is not. It's dark brown, but that's perfect.
There we go. I'm gonna put that one on the plate. Let's get the next one built. Now we had to run and get more bread. That's why we didn't do these all at the same time. That was the original intent. All right, so there we go. We got our buttered breads, and we'll go American. All right, so I'm gonna put cheese down on, or Swiss down on that one first, and then we're gonna go American, American, and all right. So we got double the cheese apparently. Oh, that one still can flip over, which is good. Okay. All right, so now Brett, let's build in these ones here.
Sure.
Okay. So this one's the double cheese, double grilled cheese. Go mayo on both sides. These are thick tomatoes, my guy.
I wanted them thick for this.
All right, there we go. This be haken, be shaken. And it's booties, because it knows it's gonna be eaten. What? That enough, Cannon? All right. There we go. A substantial lettuce amount.
Just press it
So
a
now we're gonna
little
press
bit.
this one a smidge. Partly this is gonna help heat transfer to get that cheese extra melty. Still needs a little bit. So there we go. I think the double cheese is ready to be pulled. Let's go ahead and get this one. Let's turn the burners off. Kill the heat on this. There we go.
Oh, I thought you were going to destroy the sandwich with that big, huge shove.
We're losing a little bit of daylight, but you know, with the hiccups and issues throughout the, no, I wouldn't say issues.
Right.
It didn't go as smooth as we thought. We had some differences, and I'm like, wait, there were this many pieces of cheese. No, wait, we needed this many pieces of bread. We finally got it all worked out, but I got to tell you, I don't know the last time I was this anxious to take a bite of a sandwich.
This, as you, if you're familiar with the show, you know we get together and we film the whole weekend. This is a sandwich I have been looking forward to the most out of everything we cooked this weekend. And
here we are.
Here we are, man.
Yeah, we know what a classic BLT tastes like. We know what grilled cheese tastes like. I'm excited to try the double grilled cheese BLT.
Exactly.
Brett?
And again, shout out to Robbie for the idea of this. He said you got to make it, and I have a feeling this is not the last time we're going to make it.
Like we say, it can look amazing.
Oh, yeah, but it just looks absolutely better than a BLT and better than a grilled cheese.
Like we say, it can smell amazing.
Oh, yes, it absolutely does. Can I get a smell? Yeah?
Smell, yeah, you can. But if this doesn't taste amazing, this
This
is all for naught.
Cheers.
I'll eat to that, my brother.
Oh my God. The American cheese and Swiss works really well. But the salt and pepper on the tomatoes, obviously bacon.
I was looking for the plate to set it down.
Even
like,
the
oh,
lettuce, has a say in this. You know what I mean?
That is so satisfying. I would change nothing about this.
That was worth the wait.
Yep.
It's all the hype.
The sandwich was every bit exactly what I hoped it would be.
Yep.
It was so good, so satisfying. You got to try this one. And by the way, choose whatever cheese you want.
Yeah.
Like Brett said, typically we like cheddar. We didn't have it, so we used what we had, which was Swiss and American, and it was spectacular.
So good.
Do what works for you. We absolutely love doing this one.
We do.
If you enjoyed this video, if it gave an idea of something else that you can cook on your griddle, make sure and give it a thumbs up. We really do appreciate it. It's one way in which you can support us in what we do. Another way you can support us is by purchasing one of our 2 cookbooks, the Epic Outdoor Griddle Cookbook and
Smashed.
Both are available on Amazon or anywhere books are sold. Also, if you stuck it out with this song you know we love so much and appreciate you sticking it out with us, make sure to include in your comment
BLT double cheese? Yes, please.
BLT double cheese? Yes, please. I like it, Brett. We'll go with that
It's
one.
fun.
We really do appreciate the love and support you give us, man. Aside from coming and knocking out bangers like this one, and this is a true elite banger, this would go on the food truck. Why else do we do all this?
Because all we do is twin.
No matter what. And with that, we bid you adieu.
And then don't forget to like and subscribe.
And griddle on!
Hey.